Welcome to my YouTube channel, VB Academy of Commerce and Business Studies. I am Dr. Vijayagiri Bhikshapati, Head Department of Commerce, SRR Government Arts and Science College, Karimnagar, Telangana, India. My email address is bvijayagiri@gmail.com. I wish to deliver a lecture on kurtosis. So after the skewness, I would like to introduce the concept of the kurtosis. So in the previous classes, we have dealt with the skewness by Carl Pearson, skewness by Bowley methods like that. So now kurtosis. This is the heaviness or the lightness of in the tails usually means that your data looks flatter or less fatter or compared to the normal distribution. So here the normal distribution is said that it is not a skewed distribution, number one. So the normal distribution is moderately normal, that is we'll going to deal with the topic moderately normal. Okay, the standard normal distribution has a kurtosis of 3. So if your values are close to that, then your graph's tails are nearly normal. These distributions are called mesokurtic. Okay, so to mention this one, what we learned so far, it is heaviness or lightness on the tail in the part of the tails. Okay, so normal distribution, it is referred to the moderately normal one. So that means it is having a kurtosis of 3, value 3. This is what given in the so it is also called meso means here the medium type, not platy, not leptokurtosis. Okay, so this is what the kurtosis regarding. Kurtosis is the fourth moment. It is, as I said, it is the fourth moment in the statistics. Okay, so we are dealing with the kurtosis, right? Mesokurtosic distributions are technically defined as having a kurtosis of 0. So this is equal to 3 or 0, or not having any distinction. Although the distribution doesn't have to be exactly 0 in order for it to be classified as a mesokurtotic. The most common mesokurtic distributions are the normal distributions. Any distribution with Gaussian is the other name for normal. Actually, the statistician Gaussian found the normal distribution one. So that's why the Gaussian distribution also they call Gaussian shape and 0 probability at other places on the real line. So the binomial distribution is mesokurtic for some values. Even the binomial distribution also falls to the mesokurtic for some values. So this is with regarding to the properties of kurtosis. Now we are going to look at this picture. So by seeing this picture, there are 3 curves, normal distribution curves. So it is tended to be the normal, very normal. So hence, so it is assumed that mean, median, mode are equal, assumed. So in which it is okay, but the platy kurtic type, kurtosis is having the height is very less, and by seeing this one you can found that the edges are little bit higher from the basis. So this is what platy. So that is, it is nothing other than flat. So median type is normally to some extent this one. So this is called mesocotic. This is called mesocotic. This is what platycotic. Whereas this kind of height is called leptocotic. So with regarding to the kurtosis, we may define the kurtosis into three types. One is the normal one is called normal distribution type is called mesocotic, and when it is less than the normal, it is called platycotic, whereas it is much peaker than mesocotic is called leptocotic. So lepto, as I said, the lepto is having the peak type, whereas it is little bit average. This is average or medium or medium. Medium is called medium is called meso. You can see. Flat is equal to flat type is equal to platy. Okay. So this is called leap or lepto. Leap or lepto having edge peak type is called lepto. You can call it, you can remember in this way. Okay, meso means medium type. So leap means very peak type, peak type. So leptocotic, mesocotic, and platycotic. Then what are the methods to calculate the kurtosis? Yes. So kurtosis is a little bit associated with even the movement called skewness. These are skewness also calculated by moments. It is also a method, and kurtosis is also based on the moments. Okay. So what are the moments and what is the formula for that is now we are going to deal. So beta 1 is used for y1, we are calling it is beta 1 is used for skewness using moments method. It is the formula for finding the skewness beta 1. So whereas beta 2 is called for kurtosis. So in the same method, kurtosis. Okay. So here it is given mu 3, mu 1, here mu 1, mu 2, mu 3 and mu 4 are the moments 1, 2, 3, 4. We even you can calculate it further also, but it is sufficient that mu 4 is enough. Okay, so for calculating kurtosis we want mu 4 and mu 2. Okay, whereas calculating for skewness we want mu 3 and mu 2. So the powers are these are the powers. Okay, we have to assign the power, whereas here also given the power of 2 times of the mu 2. Okay, this is with regarding the formula. Now, so I have taken the formula example copied from a book. So it is the rth moment. R means 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So like so on so forth. So mu 1, mu 2, mu 3 like that. R1 1. Okay, is equal we have mu 1 is equal to, this is the formula. This is nothing other than 1 by n is there. 1 by n is there, sigma f into x minus x bar. So here x minus x bar is given. It is just like the what we call x minus x bar by n. X minus x bar by n sigma f into x minus x bar by n is nothing other than formula for x bar. Okay, so this is what with regarding to the, so whereas it comes to this one because power 1 time, if the first one r is equal to 0, if you take r is equal to 0, sigma f into x minus x bar power 0, 0 means everything comes into the, whatever the value it is, it becomes 1. The answer is 1. Okay, so this regarding the x minus x bar and f into x minus x bar. So with regarding to the power, this is what the square is given. So here x minus x bar square sigma f into x minus x bar square by n is nothing other than variance. Variance are also called standard deviation scale. Okay, so the third moment is not having any name. Okay, so the variance under root of variance also we can calculate. So standard deviation you can by second moment you can under root it so that you can get the standard deviation also. There is a interconnection between standard deviation, x bar and the kurtosis and etc. so on and so forth. So hence the methods of mathematical model having this kind of connection. Okay, so coming to the kurtosis rules. Okay, right, we have we know that there is a formula. Then how to identify whether it is the mesocortic or leptocortic or platocortic? When beta 2 is equal to 3, so 3 is the value given by Carl Pearson himself. So it is a given by coefficient given by the Carl Pearson. So you cannot change or you cannot put a different number. So beta 2 is equal to 3 for a mesocortic, that is the median type, average type or median type. So when it is leptocortic, means having more peak, beta 2 greater than 3. If the value found by beta 2 is greater than 3, it is called leptocortic. So by this we can decide it is leptocortic. Whereas beta 2 is less than 3, so the calculated value beta 2 is less than 3, then it is decided as platycortic. So these are the rules for deciding or commenting on whether which type of the kurtosis is this one, distribution is this one. So we'll go with one example. It is also borrowed from a textbook. Okay, the first 4 central movements, actually these are called central movements. So first 4 central movements they calculated and given and to us. The first one is always 0, we know. The second one is as we said, it is x bar. This is v or standard deviation scale, and the fourth one like that. So the examine the skewness and kurtosis of the distribution. It is asked to examine the skewness and kurtosis. As we have we know that the formula for skewness is b1 is equal to mu3 divided by mu2 power 3 power 2. It is given mu3 power 2 divided by mu2 power 3. It is vice versa powers. Okay, so we take this is the 1, this is 2, this is third, this is the fourth momentum. So mu4 we can call mu4, this is mu3, this is mu2, this is mu1, right? Mu1. So mu1 we know, mu2 we know, we want mu2 and mu3. Mu2 is 2.5 power 3, it is given power 3. So mu3 is 0.7 power 2. So by simplifying this one, you will get the 0.031. Okay, since it is a positive value, so it is called a distribution is moderately positive. Why moderately we used that word? It is up to 0.5, so medium type positive. If greater than 0.5 and up to 1.5 and up to 1 plus values I am talking about. So this is called the positively skewed one. So whereas we have to calculate the one more calculation, that is kurtosis. It is by beta 2. So we want mu4, we want mu2 power 2. So mu2 power 2 2.5 power 2. So this is what we want. So 18.75 straight away we want, no power is there, so on which no power is there, so means 1 power. So 18.75 divided by 2.5 6.25, so that you will get the exact 3, exact 3. It means, hence the what is the rule? It is a mesokurtic. What is the rule? When beta 2 is equal to 3, it is mesokurtic. It is mesokurtic. We already in the previous slide also we have learned that one. So okay, beta 2 is equal to 3 is a mesokurtic. Beta 2 greater than 3 is called leptokurtic, like that. So we'll go with one more example. Some data has been taken, data of rejected items during a production process is as follows. So it is 21 to 25, like that, up to it is given. Number of operators 21 to 25, 5 operators, these are the rejections. 26 to 30, 15, 21 to 35, 28, 36 to 40, 42, 41 to 45, 15, 46 to 50, 12, 51 to 55, 3. So it is asked to calculate mean. Of course, standard deviation I have not calculated for that, because skewness and kurtosis. Okay, so these are the values we have calculated. So for that I have generated a table using these values in the Excel sheet and pasted here, so that this is taken x minus this value. Why this value? This is what the x bar, the actual mean. I have taken deviations from actual mean, right? So these are the actual mean. Even though it is in the point 36.95833 like that. So for because it is calculated in the Excel, so I have used the as it is. Otherwise I would have used the assumed mean of round figure. Okay, so with this you got x and dx square. So this is what the deviations. This is also dx, you can call it is. This is dx square, this is f dx, this is f dx square, f dx cube, f dx 4, like that. We want 4 levels. Okay, so for that we need the even summations also, so that's why you have given under this one. Okay, right. How to calculate? the kurtosis. So we have calculated x bar. X bar is equal sigma fx by n, 4435 by 120. 4435 by 120. This is what we got here. 4434 this one, 120 this one. Okay, so you got the value is 36.958 like that. Okay, so we have calculated all the second, third, fourth, because since the first moment is 0, as you know, the first moment is 0. First moment is it is power 0. Power 0 means is equal to the 1. It is power 0. It is equals to 1. So hence there is no meaning at all for calculating the same. So hence it is left. So whereas second moment it is calculated sigma fx square by n. So how much you get this one? So this is also calculated by using Excel sheet. So the straight away calculation values have been taken into the consideration. So this is what sigma fx square. This is what sigma fx square. This is what the value. So by n is equal to always 120. Okay, then is equal always 120. 5444 5444 by 120, you will get this value. Whereas sigma fx cube 5775.66, 577.5 by 120, 577.5 by 66, right? So this is what we have written. This is called third one. This is what the fourth one, 690351. 690351. 690,351 divided by 120. Okay, you will get these values by calculating. Okay, now it is our duty to calculate first beta 1. Beta 1 is nothing other than skewness. So we want mu 3 by mu 2. Mu 3 power 2, mu 3 power 2. Mu 3 is how much? 48. 48.13. So we have taken 48.13 power 2. So then mu 2 is 45.37. 45.37. So how much is the value? It is a positively skewed. You can comment in this way. Skewed distribution. Positively skewed distribution, you can call it, right? So the last point in this one is calculating the kurtosis. What is kurtosis? Beta 2. Beta 2 is equal to, what is the formula? Mu 4 divided by mu 2 power 2. Okay, so mu 4, mu 2. Mu 4 is equal to 5752. 5752.9 divided by mu 2 is equal to 45.37 power 2. So by simplifying this value, you will get the 2.7944. Now the decision rule, what to take, what is it, how to interpret this one? Beta 2 is less than 3, 2.7944 is less than 3, right? Hence this distribution is Platy-Kurtic. Okay, how to interpret this one? When beta 2 is less than 3, You have to decide it is a Platycarte. I hope we learned in this class, and there are important points that with moments we can calculate the skewness and also kurtosis. What are the moments? First moment, second moment, third moment, and fourth moment, so on, like that. But we need only 1, 2, 3, 4. Even 1 is always 1, so hence the second, third, fourth are prominent. Hence we need it. How to calculate this one? So to calculate this one, we have to use the formula. We have to use the formula. Mu2 is equal to sigma fx square by n. Sigma fx square by n. This is the formula for actual mean. The deviations taken from actual mean, right? It must be understood. So this is the formula. Otherwise, if you use assumed mean, some other corrections are required. So it is very tedious. It is better to use the actual mean. Okay. So so the deviations are taken from actual mean. You must understand. So and it is also must be keep in the mind that f into dx must be 0 0. F into dx must be 0 0, otherwise there is a problem. So then only it is called the deviations taken for x bar, deviations taken from the x bar. So deviations taken from x bar. Okay, so this is what with regarding the this one. So then we have to calculate the x bar first, then by using the x bar we have to take deviations. It is like this. Then we have to calculate the skewness. It is optional. If the examiner asks about the skewness, then only you have to use the skewness. So then you have to ask, then you have to find kurtosis. How to find kurtosis? We need second, third, fourth moments. Actually, we need fourth and second moment only. But anyway, we are doing the calculation now. Second mean required fx square. Third required third. This is the third one. Third required fx cube, sigma fx cube by n. Fourth requires sigma fx4 by n. Okay, so by this you can calculate beta 2 is equal to mu 4 divided by mu 2 power 2. So where you get the 2.79, like that. So by this value, whether it is equal to 3, then it is called mesokurtic. If it is less than 3, it is called platykurtic. If it is greater than 3, it is deemed to be the leptokurtic. So with this, I think we have come to a conclusion that the kurtosis chapter. So with this, I conclude here. Thank you very much for patiently hearing. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, VB Academy of Commerce and Business Studies. Thank you one and all.